worry about 154. You know, he's been pro for a long time and he's been wasting a lot of opportunities. So I'm not worried about that dude at all. What he got to say, he's just talking outside his neck.
That's right. Yeah, we all know you're one of the more healthy guys out there. All the time. We just thought it was something needed to be addressed because he makes some noise doing that and he needed to be addressed.
You just be talking, man. Nobody got time for that.
I didn't know he still fought.
Huh?
I didn't know he still fought.
Yeah, you do horrible at that.
Like peanuts.
Let me get a quick clip with you, bro.
I was doing good, man. What up, man? Yeah, baby doing good, man. Driving me crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, get you in your head.
Yeah, man.
How old is she now?
My first was at a year and a half, and the little one's 3 months. 3 months good. All she do is sleep. All she do is sleep and eat.
Okay. Well,
1.5, man. She all over the place.
1.5. I always say she should be getting into stuff.
All over the place, man. I be hiding from him in the house, man.
He just trying to get his first picture. He's trying to get his first picture with Errol. All right, you're starting.
That's one heck of a start there.
Man. I think I'm done, man.
Jay, thanks, man.
I tried to get a boy, man. Just got another girl. Now if I get another girl,
I tried that too.
Get 3 girls, man. That ruined my life.
I want to get one with
Somebody might be. If I get another girl, somebody might be a tomboy.
Stay right there. The 3 of them. I want to get one with the 3 of us.
Okay.
Yeah, man. If I do, I gotta pay to get. I think you can do something like $10,000. And they'll take like the boy sperm, and then do all this stuff. So
you knock out Kale, you got that money, make that happen.
I thought about that years ago.
Yeah, I'd rather do it like that. I can't take any more chances.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, all right, big man. I'll never see you up in Vegas, man. Maybe you do something. Maybe you meet your people. We just started.
If we go this route, that's the only way I'm going. I can't do it.
Okay. What's your number, man?
So that just ain't
How many
happening.
girls you have?
Like that.
See.
My oldest one just finishing her first semester.
If I had with 3, if I had 3 girls,
I'm on the clothing line,
oh
man.
yeah. Appreciate that, bro.
That's a gift for you, bro.
Thanks, appreciate that.
DJ, what's up with
I ain't got my
those?
right side.
You got your right side, man.
What's your first last name?
Nesta Gibbs, N-E-S-T.
Okay.
DJ, I noticed you've been wearing San Francisco colors.
Huh?
I've been noticing you wearing your 49er colors.
Oh, nah, man. 49ers, ain't they more burgundy? 49ers burgundy and gold, right?
Are they?
I thought it was red and gold, but I don't watch that.
They burgundy,
You need to
right?
tell Grant to make it.
It's a red, but it's a deep red.
Yeah, it's like
I know you're a
burgundy,
cowboy fan.
Cowboys. But I mean, I'm Cowboys, man, but I ain't got no problem with San Francisco. They're not too good anyway, so no, there's no problem with them.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about them.
I don't like the Redskins.
Earl, you touched a little bit on the propaganda about the steroids.
Look at you, man. You so messy.
And obviously people bring it up. No, because I wanted to give you
That's
an
all he
opportunity.
heard, man. That's all he heard.
Who, me? No. I'm going to show you. I'll show you.
That's all he heard, man.
No, I'm just very attentive. The thing is that people automatically assume that you're dirty because of the appearance, right? It's gynecomastia.
And I can post a picture of me having braids. I'm 15, 16 years old with big nipples. Like I always had big nipples. And why these dudes staring at my nipples anyway? But I always got big nipples.
Where would they say steroids though? I mean,
like,
Well, gynecomastia is in the nipple, but that's what I'm talking.
Yeah.
I got big nipples too.
yeah, like
people just think that.
Yeah, I always had big nipples. Like I got pictures. I had braids. I'm young as hell with big nipples. Like all my friends when I was playing football, I was 16 years old. Man, still big nipple stuff out. You got anybody at the Olympic Training Center when I was going to national under 19, all of them. They always used to make fun of my nipples. Like I always had big nipples. I can't help it, man. What they want to do? Cut it off or what?
So this is the first time you do VADA for this fight, or have you done VADA in the past?
I did USADA in the past. I did USADA in the past. Like for the when I fought in Toronto, they did USADA that whole camp.
Do you take it as a bit of a compliment, right? Like people need you to be on steroids because you're looking so dominant. So do you just take it as a compliment?
I mean, I take it as a compliment, but I just don't really care. You know, people say what they say, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, I get tested. You know, I went through the whole Olympics. You know, being in USADA testing pool, getting tested for like 4 or 5 years. So, and I had big nipples back then when I was in the Olympics. So, I mean, it is what it is. Man,
what do the girls say?
Girls don't say nothing, man. They don't say nothing about it, man.
They don't complain like the boxing fans, right?
Man, like the boxing fans, like, look at his nipples. Like, come on, man, that's how you look at it.
All right, so in the IBF, obviously you're the mandatory, but if you get past, well, Derek says you guys don't say if.
Yeah.
So when you get past Calbrook, the division isn't really that sexy. I mean, the names are hard to pronounce. No one's ever heard of them. I know Bradley Skeet, maybe Panamara, but there's so many names not interesting. Is the goal to just wait for Thurman? He has an alleged date in November. Do you just weigh him out? But you've already also said that you don't want to wait as much as you did this time anymore.
No, I'm not waiting. Like, if he has a fight coming up, then they like, we just wait around till January or February, and then nah. Like, if that's the case, then I just fight at home. I fight at home and just wait on him like that.
What's the sexiest hometown fight for you?
I think what, as a fighter?
Yeah, like, you know, you win this belt, you come home, they say, look, Keith, because to be honest, I don't want to go into two sides, but Keith does deserve someone else.
Yeah, he
you know, he's
like,
been in there tough consistently. He's won 2 titles. If he wants to try and entice Pacquiao into the ring, he should be allowed because he's got 2 titles.
Like I said, I have no problem with that. Like I said that before. If he, you know, the only fight that I feel like, you know, he can take, you know, before me is Manny Pacquiao. You know, that's,
no mandatories. He should pay step aside money to the mandatories.
He can take a mandatory too. He can take one mandatory, but you know, he has to be something where me, him, and Al, you know, basically, you know, we commit to something. You know, commit to us fighting. And he's like, you know, I've been taking these hard fights. You know, I'll take, you know, let me get this mandatory, an easy fight like that, or you know, he takes some time out. But I'm not waiting for it. I mean, I'm gonna fight at home. I'm gonna bring, you know, I just won a title, so I defend my title at home and fight somebody at home. I'm not just gonna sit on the couch and wait for Keith Thurman.
Things I say often get misconstrued, so try to walk with me here. Gervonta Davis already said, like, look, Lomachenko, I'm not on that level yet, but he's a champion. Yeah. What is it about Errol Spence that says, after I get this title with Brook, I want Keith Thurman, the guy with the other 2 belts. I don't want an in-between fight. I don't want a Liam Walsh. I don't want a, you know, hometown fight unless the champion with the other 2 belts is ignoring me. Yeah. How are you, and again, it's not about Gervonta, it's just the mindset. Like, you're ready now, even without a title, and he wants to be groomed.
Man, I watch a lot of boxing, man, and I watch a lot of legendary nights and stuff like that, and you know, that's what champions do. You know, I'm the champion, so now I want to unify. I'm not here to wait around and, you know, fight, you know, John Doe and this guy and this guy and this guy. I want to fight. I want to fight another champion. I want to beat him, get the belts, and I want to unify, become undisputed welterweight champion of the world. That's my dream. I want to hold all the belts like Roy Jones did, you know, and all the pictures and the videos and stuff like that. So, you know, that's my dream, to be the top dog at 147. And I feel like I wasted enough time. You know, I've been sitting out for 9 months, as long as I've been sitting out. So, you know, I'm very rested. I'm, you know, and I'm ready to fight, man. It's time to fight. It's time to get all these titles, get all the belts, get these belts. Then hopefully, you know, I move up to 54 and do the same thing.
What is your career trajectory? I mean, because it sounds like you're on that Anthony Joshua route where young, he got a title, and he's also thinking retirement young. Is that what you want to do? Get all your accolades and accomplishments as soon as possible? Or are you looking to be in this game very long and you just want to, you know, accomplish so much so early?
Oh, I want to accomplish a lot, you know. I don't feel like it's early. I feel like it's right on time. But, you know, I want to accomplish a lot. I got a lot to accomplish. I want to be a Hall of Famer. And I feel like, why wait? You know, you wait too long. Next thing you know, you're 34 years old, you know, on your last leg. So I feel like the time is now. You know, I'm in my prime and I'm ready to go. Just like Anthony Joshua, he's in his prime. Why wait? He's young, he's hungry, you know, he's aligned just like me. So, you know, I'm not ducking anybody. I want to fight the best. If you don't feel like you're better than me, then prove it. Because I'm willing to prove that I'm better than you.
Now, you shocked a lot of the boxing world when you said that you were in your upper 170s. No one expected you to be that big. Where do you see yourself topping out when it's all said and done? What division would you make it to, or will you be like Floyd and stay at 47 for your career?
I mean, I don't really get that big, but I mean, like I said, I was out for like 6-7 months. I mean, which is making me train for 6 months and burn myself out when the training camp time. So basically, you know, I was just, you know, sitting on the couch, you know, waiting on the call. You know, I was running, still doing little things, but you know, I was eating too.
So that's not normal.
Yeah, no, it's not normal for me to get, you know, in the high 170s. But you know, like I said, anybody can get, any 147 pounder, grown man can get 170, 180 pounds. You know, that's,
Tim Bradley used to say that all the time.
That's from lack of discipline. You know what I'm saying? That's for eating a lot and, you know, basically, you know, going out to your diet and just eating everything that you see. You know, so anybody can be a big welterweight if they just eat. You know, that's just a lack of discipline. You know, those guys who sit around at 160 or sit around at, you know, the high 50s, you know, those are guys who's focused and not eating everything that's in front of them. So that's what it is.
Do you feel you could stay at 47 for your whole career, or you don't want to?
I can, but I don't want to. I definitely want to move to 154. You know, as soon as I handle business at 47.
Is it more for pound reasons, because that's how you get put in those lists by moving up in divisions?
You know, I just want to, you know, that's how I see, you know, like I said, I watch a lot of, you know, documentaries and stuff like that of, you know, guys like Raymond and, you know, Hagler and all these different guys who just move up, Tommy Hearns and guys like that, Roberto Duran, they move up and they fight. You know, like Floyd, he started at 130 and just moved up. You know, a lot of these fighters, Oscar De La Hoya started that way, moved up. So, you know, I want to be the best. You know, I feel like after I done it, what I had to do at 147, you know, time to test the waters at 154.
I spoke to your trainer, obviously, Derek. He said that you have given him advice not to read. Don't read the comments, stay away from social media.